just want to dead all that. Once I'm ready to dip, baby, I'm out. You know, and what about it? Like, I'm ready to go.
Me and you could never be. Why can't you see all the things you've done to me? Made it harder for me to love and trust someone.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jay Michael. Welcome back to my channel. So if you could have tell from today's title, we're going to be filming a chit chat get ready with me. It's been a cool minute since I've done like a chit chat get ready with me. I think the last time I did one was for my birthday, and that was how many months ago? That was back in February, baby. It's September, so it's been well overdue for me to do a chit chat get ready with me. My mom has a big concert tonight with Escape, so I'm going to get ready for that, and we're just gonna chit chat and have us a good old time. Yeah, let's go ahead and get into the chit chat get ready because I have a few things that I just want to, talk to y'all about. So make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into this chit chat get ready with me. All right, y'all. So you already know your boy got Shirley Temple. Like, I love Shirley Temples. Okay, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know what it is about Shirley Temples. But Shirley Temples, like, they eat. It just is what it is. It gives what it's supposed to give. But the ones who understand, y'all get it. Like, if you know, you know. So first off, I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Concealer. This is in the shade 470. I like to put my concealer on first because I like it to dry down. So I put it like on the side of my nose to cover up my spectacle marks. Put on like a generous amount. And then, now that I have this stupid like scratch on my face, I put it on that too. Because baby, what I look like walking around with a scratch on my nose? Absolutely not. I get razor bumps, and when they go away, they tend to leave dark marks. So I'm gonna put it like right here. And then on this side too. Like, I don't know what it is, but I always get razor bumps literally in the same exact spot. Every single time, it does not fail. Every time I shave my face, I get them right here on the side of my cheeks. I don't understand why, I don't know where it comes from, but they always come no matter how much I exfoliate, no matter how many type of mask I do, they always come back. But it is what it is. Sooner or later, I am gonna end up getting laser. I can't do this. I cannot do this. For the most part, we're gonna be using Fenty products. I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Brow MVP pencil. This is the Ultra Fine Brow Pencil and Styler. This is in the color Soft Blizzak. You know the vibes. I'm gonna try and talk and do my eyebrows at the same time. Y'all know when it comes to me doing my eyebrows and trying to talk at the same time, it just don't always work out, but we're gonna try to do it today because this is get ready with me. So for those of you who don't know, even though you should know because I've talked about this in vlog, I am doing online school. Online school is going pretty well. I mean, it literally just started. I'm about, what, 2 weeks into the semester? Yeah, I'm about 2 weeks into the semester, maybe 3. I can't remember. I had one issue with the textbook, so I am like behind in one class, but I mean, it's not my fault. I couldn't find a textbook on my university bookstore's website. Like, they don't have it in stores. Nobody has the ebook, so I had to rent it through CHAG and have it sent to my house. So once I get that, I'll be able to, catch up and everything like that, but I haven't been able to do any type of work because you need the textbook to do work. Yeah, no textbook means that I can't do schoolwork. So yeah, I've been behind, but luckily my professor has been so understanding. I let her know, my situation, everything like that. She was like, yeah, you can, just turn it in. I love online school though. Like, honestly, I kind of prefer it more because I'm able to do what I want to do and live my life in a way. Like, when I was on a plane coming to, when I was on a plane coming to Cali, it was like a 4-hour flight from Chicago because we were in Chicago before we came here. So I was just doing schoolwork on a plane, and I don't know, I just like that freedom to be able to do whatever I want to do and still be able to be in school, if that makes sense. Like, I like that freedom. Now, granted, this don't mean that I don't want to go back to Vegas, because trust and believe, next school year, I will be back in Vegas. No ifs, ands, or buts, your boy will definitely be back in Vegas, because I do miss the atmosphere, and it ain't nothing like being on a college campus while you're in college. Like, let's just call it a spade for a spade. The experience that you get while being on campus and actually being in college is different from not being on campus. Yeah, I will be back on campus next school year, and the vlogs will definitely be more lit. Yeah, if you know, you know. I leave Cali to go back to Atlanta, but I'm only in Atlanta for a day because after Atlanta, child, I'm back in VA. We're leaving Atlanta, going back home. Atlanta was pretty fun though, I'm not gonna lie. Now, originally I did not like Atlanta. I felt like Atlanta just had way too much going on, which I still feel that way to this day, that Atlanta just has a lot going on. Let me zoom y'all in just a tad bit. I still feel like Atlanta has a lot going on. There's always something happening in Atlanta. Like, I'll never forget, I was out eating with a friend and I heard about a lady, she had killed her leasing manager or something like that. I forgot for what, but she tried to flee the scene or tried to flee Atlanta by hopping on a plane. I mean, they ended up catching her. She was dressed like Where's Waldo, and she had the nerve to be black at that. I'm like, homegirl. Yeah, Atlanta has a lot going on, but I mean, I don't know, I kind of like that it's always something going on, because I don't know, like, I hate being in a place that there's just nothing. Like Virginia, there's nothing. In Atlanta, there's always something to do, always just something going on. I feel like Atlanta is low-key like a place for like younger people. It's literally always something to do. So yeah, I honestly, I thoroughly enjoyed, well, I'll say I enjoyed my time more towards the end of my stay being in Atlanta. Like, I was always with my girl AK, y'all know. I met a lot of people actually through her. Yeah, I enjoyed my time in Atlanta. Now, would I live out there? Absolutely not. Atlanta is not the place where I would want to live. It's strictly a place where I would come and visit, maybe stay with a friend, but that's it. Like, permanently living there? Absolutely not. I am sick of Virginia. I can't do Virginia no more. Like, when I go back home, I'm not about to be doing anything. I'm gonna be bored. I'm going to be so bored just sitting at home doing absolutely nothing. All my friends are back at school. Nick, Alden, they don't go to school in Virginia, so they not here. When everybody else, I mean, I kick it with them, but I don't kick it with them like I do with my boys. So it's like, come on now, let's make it make sense. That's my fault though, because I decided to go back to school late. That is my fault, because I definitely decided that I wanted to go back late, because originally I was gonna take a gap year, just take a year off, but then I realized if I do that, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna graduate on time. So I was like, no, I don't wanna do that. Eyebrow is giving, I'm gonna have to redo it. Maybe. Let me do this other one and then we're gonna see, because this eyebrow is low-key giving, I may have to redo it. Yesterday, y'all, when I did my eyebrows yesterday, they were so good. I don't know though. This one is low-key giving, I may have to redo it. Let me do this one off camera and then I'm gonna come back to y'all, because y'all know I cannot do my eyebrows while I'm talking. I think that's why I'm messing up. 1 second. All right, y'all. So the eyebrows are done. Well, somewhat. They're carved out. I didn't have to redo this one. Praise the Lord. I don't know what was wrong with it. I think once I carved out the top, we was Gucci from there, okay? I've gotten so much better at doing my eyebrows. Like, when I was in college, like my freshman year, because I started doing them when I went to college, they were so thick, bro. Like, I was looking at my Snapchat memories. If you know, you know. Sometimes Snapchat memories, they really do you dirty. Like, Snapchat memories be like, hey, this was you 3 years ago with the snake. Like, I was looking at my Snapchat memories, and it was just one particular night. I went out with my friends, we went to the hookah lounge, and my eyebrows were enormous. I don't know any other way to put it. They were enormous. And the fact that like people were hyping me up, I'm like, y'all were so fake. Like, my eyebrows were huge and y'all were really sitting here hyping me up. Even when I went to Lovers and Friends Fest, like my eyebrows were humongous. I'm gonna put up a comparison. There's gonna be a comparison over here of how my eyebrows used to be, and this is my eyebrows now. I just remember one day I just looked at them, I was like, absolutely not. Like, I can't do this anymore. So I shaved cut my eyebrows really thin, because you guys know I shape up my own eyebrows. I don't know. I don't really trust other people to do my eyebrows because I know how I like them. If you are a person who does your own eyebrows, then like you kind of know. I've had like the salons do my eyebrows before, and I don't know, they just don't hit as much as, you know, it does when I do my own. Now granted, I have to do it more often because, you know, I don't wax them. I just go on with the little eyebrow shaver thing and shave them down. So I do have to, you know, keep up with them more often. I'd rather do that than go somewhere and not be satisfied with my brows, you know? What I'm about to do is I'm about to blend out this concealer that's on my face. Let me wipe off the concealer that's on my hand first because I have a bad habit of leaving this on and then it gets everywhere. Next, I'm gonna go in with all the brushes I use are from, oh God. What kind of brushes are these? Hey, what kind of brushes are these? I don't know what type of brushes they are. I'll put the name up on the screen. It went over my head. But this is the Deluxe Crease Brush, but I use this to blend out my concealer. Or concealer on my nose and on my face. I have a very precise way of blending out concealer depending on where it's at on my face. Yeah, we're gonna blend this out and go on to the next topic that I want to talk to y'all about. Yesterday, I was on Instagram Live, right? I was on Instagram Live actually getting ready. It's been a minute since I've gotten on Instagram Live. You guys know I used to be on Instagram Live literally every other day. You guys look forward to my Instagram Lives. I don't know why lately I just haven't been getting on Instagram Live. I haven't been that active on Instagram. I just think it's probably because one, I be on Twitter, okay? Twitter is where it's at. I don't care what nobody says. Twitter is where it's at. Like, people are always like, what's so great about Twitter? Twitter eats, okay? I like being on Twitter because 9 times out of 10, the stuff on Instagram is already on Twitter first. I look at memes and stuff that people will post on Instagram, or like Nick or Alan will send me like different things in like our Instagram group chat. And I'm like, chat, I already saw this like 2 weeks ago on Twitter. Y'all are late. That's not really what I wanted to talk about. What I was really trying to talk about is I was on Instagram Live yesterday and somebody asked me about my dating life. When it comes to my dating life, that's just one thing I will probably never ever talk about on Instagram or social media, period. I don't know, I just feel like because I already put so much of my life on social media, like, y'all know a whole bunch already. Y'all know what the inside of my house looks like. Y'all know what my bathroom looks like. Y'all know what my shower routine is. Y'all know what my skincare routine is. Y'all know what kind of shoes I have, what kind of bags I have. Y'all know how many dogs I have, my interactions with my family. Like, y'all know so much already. So when it comes to stuff like my dating life and even like my family, like, I like to keep a lot of that stuff private because at the end of the day, like, I still do need some privacy. Everything ain't meant for social media. I always say that. Y'all know that's something that I abide by. Everything is not meant for social media, and I stand by that. I'm just wetting my beauty blender now so I can kind of blend all this excess concealer out and the concealer on my eyebrows. Yeah, y'all know that that is something that I literally abide by. Like, I wish more people took that in consideration, that everything is not meant for social media. Social media does not need to know when you and your little got in an argument. Social media does not need to know that you and your mother had an argument and now she's calling you all types of B's and you call her all types of what. Social media does not need to know everything, and I feel like that's what's wrong with people today. Something inconvenient happens and they just run to social media, and you can't do that. That's why even with the people I surround myself with, like, if you one of the people gonna run to social media with every little thing that happens and we fall out and now you on social media trying to dog me out, I don't need that in my life. I don't need it at all. That's just something that I personally can't get with. I never understood how people are so comfortable with just running social media with just spilling everything out. What in the world is wrong with y'all? I never understood that. Now granted, it is really entertaining. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. It's really entertaining when people go to social media and, you know, they are going to do whatever they do. I would be lying if I said I don't be feeding into all that stuff too. But when it comes to me and my personal life, baby, you will never ever. I did slip up once and put something on social media. If you know, you know. We're not gonna talk about that. I don't know, I can't get with that. Like, me now today, like in the mentality I'm in today, like I can't see myself running to social media trying to argue with somebody. Like, I won't even get on Instagram Live and argue with somebody. I'm not doing it at all. Like, that's another thing I will never understand. People arguing on Instagram Live, especially at the big ages that we be at, like arguing on Instagram Live, like what? That's stuff that like we should have been doing when we were in like middle school. No, let me correct that. That's stuff that we were doing in middle school. Why are y'all arguing on social media on Instagram Live? I just picked the phone, call a person. Why get on social media? Why get on Instagram Live? That's one thing I will never understand. Get so-and-so's number, call them up, argue over the phone. If you're gonna fight, fight. If y'all not, go about your day. Why are you arguing? You're not gonna fight. You see, you get what I'm saying. You understand what I'm trying to say. But when it comes to dating life, I will tell you guys like my ideal date, like what I would like prefer somebody to do for me when it comes to taking me out on a date. I think that like when it comes to, you know, take me out on a date, like I like to go out to like a nice restaurant, dress up, because the one thing about me, I love dripping and dropping, okay? I love dressing up. Like if you tell me to dress up, baby, I'm about to put on my finest of the fine things, okay? Like I'm gonna still have my little edge to it, but I'm gonna be fly, I'm gonna be fresh, I'm gonna be spiffy. I would love to, you know, get dressed up or whatever, you know. I personally, I don't need you to pick me up, because if I want to leave, I want to be able to get my keys, get on my Mercedes, and drive away. I don't know, that's just, not even with dates, like that's just me, period. Like if I can drive somewhere, I'd rather be the person to drive, because I want to leave early, I want to be able to leave. I don't want to have to wait for somebody else because they not ready or whatever the case may be, or I have to catch an Uber or something. Like no, you can ask any of my friends if we ever all going somewhere, like if me, Nick, and Alan, we all going somewhere, usually I will drive. I do not want anybody driving, and that just could also just be because I don't know, like I don't always trust other people driving. Now granted, some people don't trust my driving. I just want to go back to the first topic, like, you know, I don't know. I've always kind of been like that. Well, not always, but in the most recent years, like I've kind of been like that a lot. I don't always like other people driving, because if I want to leave early, if I want to leave somewhere early, I want to be able to leave early. I don't want to have to wait for somebody else because they not ready to go. Now we arguing, and now the other person's mad at me because I'm ready to go and they're not ready to go. Now they gotta leave and, you know, take me back home, all the kids. I just wanna dead all that. Once I'm ready to dip, baby, I'm out. You know, and what about it? Like, I'm ready to go. That's like my perspective when it comes to, you know, dating and the dating life. Like, y'all won't know too much. Y'all probably won't even know I'm truly with somebody. Like, if you're my close friends, that's totally different. My close friends, they be knowing everything. Well, not everything, but they be knowing stuff. Like my close friends, they be knowing stuff. So if you, one of my close friends, which it's not a lot of people, I was on Twitter and somebody was like, you know, how many people are in your close friends? I've seen people have like 130 people in their close friends, almost 200. I'm like, what in the world? That's why people are screen recording your stuff and, you know, posting it now. Like, I don't know if y'all saw on Twitter, this girl, she had posted a picture that she really shouldn't have posted on her close friends. If you understand, you can read between the lines, you can read between the lines. Some snake went screenshotted the picture and put it on Twitter and it went viral. And I'm like, see, this is why you don't need a whole bunch of people in your close friends. I had like 30 of my close friends and that was still too much for me. I removed some people even then because I'm like, 30 is too much. That's just a bit too much. Eventually, I want like 10 people in my close friends. 10, maybe 12 max, but that's it. Everybody don't need to be in my close friends. That's just me. A close friends is the close friends for a reason. How you gonna have a close friends? You got like 200 people in your close friends. You don't know other people, and I know for a fact you don't have 200 close friends, so I'm like, make it make sense. So my concealer is all blended out or whatever. The base is basing. Let me blend this out just a little more. See, I love looking in a camera and blending out my concealer because I feel like the camera picks up stuff that you normally wouldn't be able to see in person. But on another note, I really just, you know, I thank you guys already, but I want to thank y'all again for really streaming my new single, Never Be. The clean version is out now also. The clean version, just, you know, if anybody wants to play it on the radio, it has been on. Oh my god, y'all, it was on the radio. I'm not sure which station it was on, but my friend, she texted me and she was like, oh my god, not you being on the radio at my job. I was like, oh my god, like, really? On a freaking radio like that, it's so crazy. And on top of that, almost every week I'm actually charting on a radio station overseas in, I want to say it's like Italy or something, I'm not sure, but I post it every week or every other week on my story. It's called Soul Collection, and I'm like number 6 on their radio chart. I entered at 20 something, and number 6 is the highest I've been, baby. Honestly, if you, I'm a little competitive. I'm trying to get to that number 1 spot. Yeah, I'm just really, really grateful, and I really do. Hello?
What you doing?
I'm getting ready. Say hi. I'm filming to get ready with me.
Hi, everybody.
I'm gonna come over there when I'm dressed and everything.
Okay.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye. But yeah, I just really want to thank you guys because I am really, really grateful. You guys don't know, but these past few months have just been really up and down. Like, it's been It's been a lot. Nonetheless, you guys know, again, I'm just all about my privacy, so I'm not gonna say too much, but if you can read between the lines, if you kind of know like my past and everything like that, it's just been a lot happening up here within the past few months. So, you know, with the single coming out and, you know, just seeing all the love that I've gotten from everybody, it's really been a journey. Nonetheless, it's been a journey. You know, sometimes I do feel a little unmotivated. I may feel like, you know, giving up at times because I may not be in a position that I want to be in as fast as I planned on it. Like, I'm not even gonna cap to y'all. I thought that I was gonna release this single and I was gonna be that guy, like radio stations, Spotify playlists, Apple Music. Like, I thought that I was just gonna shoot up and just be this big old successful. Sometimes things just take time to really just make it work and happen. Honestly, I think I'm kind of grateful that it's not happening as fast as it's happened, because it's making me realize a lot. I'm not gonna go too much in depth about that, but I do want to really thank y'all and just let y'all know, like, from the bottom of my heart, like, y'all matter to me a lot. Like, my supporters, I don't really like to say fans, because that just, to me, that has like a negative connotation. My supporters, like, y'all really, I rock with y'all. I rock with y'all, like, for the long run. Like, a lot of y'all have been messing with me. Y'all have been rocking with me for some years now. A lot of y'all have watched me grow up. I'm about to go in with the Fenty Beauty powder. This is the Pro Filter Powder, Soft Matte Powder Foundation. This is in the shade, in the shade 470. Yeah, a lot of y'all have been like rocking with me for a long run now. I've been on YouTube. I started YouTube when I was about 14 years old. So 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've been on YouTube for about 6 years now. That's a long time to be on YouTube. And honestly, when I feel like giving up, when I feel like, you know, I may not be at the position that I feel like I should be in, or where other people feel like I should be in, or when I just feel like giving up, anytime I post a YouTube video, the reaction that you guys give me, that's what really keeps me going. Honestly, if I didn't have no subscribers, I don't think I would still be doing this, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. It takes some hard work and dedication to be on YouTube and do the amount of edit work and hours that I spend editing. It takes a lot of hard work and dedication. But when you don't have people who are watching and people who, you know, genuinely like, care, and look forward to your content, like, that is very draining and that is very exhausting, and that makes you want to give up. There's been countless times when I felt like giving up because, you know, I felt like I wasn't getting the recognition that I deserved. But once I got that recognition and I saw people were like really tuning in, baby, all that went out the window. All of that went out the window. Like, I genuinely do appreciate all of the love that you guys give to me, despite, you know, the issues that I may be going through in my personal life. You know, sometimes I may not be able to edit and upload stuff as frequently as I once did or as I'd like to, but just know that I see all of the comments. I do genuinely enjoy reading y'all's comments. You know, we do be getting hate sometimes, but it's all good in the hood, you know, because I would also hate me if I was somebody else, you know? No, but for real, thank you guys so much. Like, better things are coming soon, I promise you. When the EP comes out and everything like that, like, I'm so excited for you guys to hear the music that I have that's coming, because Never Be is just the tip of the iceberg. It is just the tip of the iceberg. I don't know if I ever told y'all this, but I write from experience, so a lot of the music that I will be releasing has a genuine story behind it. I need to conceal the top of this eyebrow a little bit because it is definitely thicker than the other one. And I don't think I told you guys what I conceal my eyebrows with. I conceal it with a Tarte Ultra Creamy Shape Tape. This is in the shade 575. This is actually my summer shade. But like I was saying, I write from experience. So everything that I have written so far, for the most part, from experience. And then other times it's more so just like me just really being creative, which is another reason why I love writing music, because I get to be really creative. Sometimes I feel like I can kind of create scenarios in my head and kind of write based off of that. So there are also some songs that I have that are unreleased, and, you know, I still have to record, that are, you know, maybe I had a dream and I was like inspired by that dream, or maybe I heard like my friend was telling me a story. Like, I have a song that my friend was telling me a story about one of her friends, and I went ahead and I wrote a song based off of that. Like, yeah, I'm super excited for you guys to hear like all of the music that I have that's coming out within the next year, you guys will not be disappointed at all. I do want to talk about, you know, the direction that I want my channel to go in. I really, you know, I feel like I've been on like this lifestyle kick, and I really just want to focus more on that, making my videos a little bit more aesthetic, focusing more on my edits and, you know, my montages and stuff like that. I feel like for a minute I kind of was just editing and going on about my day, but you know, it wasn't until I can't remember, maybe because I am behind on editing and uploading, so I'm trying to think about which video it was, but the most recent vlog that I did, I was actually really excited about editing it, and I went and found new music, and I was trying out different editing styles, and I haven't felt like that about editing a YouTube video in a minute. And it could just be because I was just really disinterested in YouTube. I was kind of just doing it at one point just to do it and, you know, upload videos and get it out there. Now I'm at a point where I'm like, I genuinely, I'm getting back into that point where I like to edit. I love to edit. Granted, I never stopped liking editing. I just, you know, I don't know. Can't explain it, and I'm not gonna go too in depth, okay? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys would like to see, because I do feel like sometimes my YouTube videos do get redundant. I also live in Virginia, so there's not much to do. You know, I go to the gym, now I do school, I go shopping, and I go on about my day. I do want to start implementing more sit-down videos back into my layout and, you know, just my YouTube schedule, because I do miss doing sit-down videos. I used to do sit-down videos. That's actually how I started YouTube. I didn't do vlogs. I was a sit-down video guy. If you know, you know. Back in my Paid with Jayye's days, you know, my clap. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Jayye, or what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Paid with Jayye's. I am back with another video. Like, if you know, you know. I used to be a sit-down video boy. I don't know why I stopped. I think it was mostly because, you know, sit-down videos are very time-consuming. It takes anywhere between, I'd say it takes like what? Anywhere, depending on what kind of sit-down video you're doing and what it goes into it, it could take anywhere between minimum 1 hour, max 2 to 3. Okay, if you film in a clothing haul, it takes a minute to hold up the clothes and talk about them, okay? And it takes even longer to try on every single piece of clothing, okay? That's why I don't do clothing hauls like that. If I do a haul, it's implemented in a vlog, okay? That, it just is what it is. Although I'm thinking about doing a collective haul, because I did just order some stuff, and not some stuff, I ordered a bit of stuff. It's actually waiting for me at home. Depending on what time I get home and what exactly I'm doing, I might start a vlog off and go ahead and, you know, start off with a haul for y'all. But that's a big if, because child, yeah. Anyways, I am thinking about starting my sit-down videos again, because I do miss them. Eyebrows are done, concealer is on, we're gonna move on to the mascara. If you guys would like me to do more get ready with me's, let me know, because I will be more than happy to do them. The way that you can let me know is down in the comments, or just give this video a big old thumbs up, because honestly, get ready with me's are so easy to film, and they're so fun. You guys see me do montages all the time in my vlogs, but you guys don't ever really get to see me in real time, just, you know, take my time and get ready, you know? So I'm curling my eyelashes. This is like an eyelash curler that I got from Amazon. This was like, yeah, I don't know, I paid like $10 for this. Granted, it came with like a whole bunch of stuff. It came up with like interchangeable pads and different type of eyelash curlers and all that stuff. I lost that stuff. I don't know where it is. I feel like I left it back in Vegas. Whatever. I have a few mascaras that I like to use. I have 4. Y'all know I use this all the time. This right here is my holy grail, okay? Y'all, I seriously need a new camera. Like, I'm so sick of this G7X. I don't know what it is. I don't know, maybe I just dropped it way too many times. But this camera has had its run. This camera is about 5 or 6 years old. It's time for me to upgrade. I'm not sure which camera I want. It's between a Sony camera and a Canon one. I know my mom has the M50. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is using that camera, because I can't take this camera nowhere. Overall, it's just not a good camera, honestly. The face is done. Well, not all the way done. I still gotta put on some gloss. I wanna line up my mustache first. So what I'm gonna do is continue to finish, you know, everything off camera. I gotta line up my mustache, and I'm gonna give myself a quick lineup and kind of touch my hair up, because honestly, I need a haircut. I did not bring my mirror out here with me, because trust me, I would have cut my hair today and called it a day. But I don't have my mirror with me, so I'm gonna go ahead and line myself up, get this mascara off my top lids, and get back to y'all once I'm all dressed, because my outfit tonight is cute. Now, it's not what I really wanted to wear, but it's cute. So I will see you guys in 1 second vlog real time, but a good 30 minutes my time. So yeah. Okay guys, so I have on my outfit. Don't mind my hotel room. It's a little jumpy, but this is the fit. So I have on this like one shoulder moment blazer going on with the back kind of out. Cannot remember where this is from. I don't even think the website that I got this from is even open, but yeah. This blazer, these pants, you guys seen this before. I brought the wrong kind of pants. I thought I brought them once without the rips, but we just gonna have to make it do. Sparkly bag, rhinestone shoes. For my fragrance, I'm going to do Mr. Valentino right here. Put some of this on. Make sure I smell good. And the arm is out, y'all. So y'all know what I'm gonna do. All over the arm, baby. All over the arm. Yeah, y'all, this is the end of this Get Ready With Me. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to my channel. I'm rushed right now because I got to go. Yeah, until the next Get Ready With Me. Peace, y'all.
Love and trust someone. Trust someone. So baby, please. Me and you could never be. Never be, yeah.